Hey y'all, and welcome back to Developing Mind-Body Awareness. Today we are going to focus on doing a body scan and what that entails. And say hello to Coach Olive. Always important to acknowledge the OG. So for our body scan, the idea is to, one, connect with all parts of our body and bring oxygen into those spaces that we ignore and need some circulation, right? That can help feel less stiff, just kind of waking everything up. Additionally, it helps us know where we're kind of disconnected, right? What places do we struggle making that connection? And by doing that all the way up the body, that gives us a lot of data and feedback for us, so that way we know what places need more work, right? Also, as a helpful tip, body scans are actually really good to do before bed because they can help you relax. All right, so for our body scan, we are just going to lay down, get into a comfortable position, whatever that looks like for you. We're gonna start by focusing on our breath, just taking deep breaths in and finding a calming rhythm for us. So just creating that mindfulness right now. Really trying to blow deep breaths into the bottom of the belly. So hopefully you can see over Olive, you can see this hand, if it is rising or not. So when it is on the belly and it's rising, you can see I'm taking deep breaths. If our hand is on our belly button and it's not moving, we want to breathe even deeper into the pit of our gut, filling up everything with air and slowly releasing. Do that a few times. Notice any differences in the body as we breathe deep into the low abdomen. Now we're going to focus on our feet. We're just going to think about breathing in so deeply that we're sending that air all the way to our feet. So I'm going to breathe in real deep so that way everything is filled with air. And then I'm going to think about squeezing my feet, like with the muscles inside my feet, all the muscles that make up your feet. I want you to just squeeze them. And if you're having a hard time with that, that's squeezing your feet and releasing, that's something that we're going to have to work on, boo. Additionally, with squeezing all those muscles, think about expanding the muscles, right? We want to work on that, the opposites of contract and expand. Contract and expand. That's what we're going to be doing the entire way up the body. And why that's important is because that's your ability, square one, to develop proprioception, to develop this mind-body awareness. So again, I'm going to breathe so deep. I'm filling up my feet with air, trying to bring tension to my whole body. And then I squeeze my feet for a few seconds, expand my feet, and blow the air out. Right? Notice how your feet feel. Notice side to side. Any differences between right foot, left foot? Did expanding feel better than contracting? And as we do this, we're going to do this up the entire body, and just take note. So again, we breathe in deeply. Now I'm going to focus on my ankles, sending air into my ankles. Contract my ankles. Expand. And release. Just moving slowly up the entire body, noticing any areas that feel more tense and tight than the others. Maybe you need to repeat some areas multiple times before moving up to the next step, and that is okay. The goal for this is just to help bring connection into our bring connection into our body, bring awareness, bring oxygen into our body. We're just doing the basics of helping to calm our nervous system and create connection at the same time. So take your time, do this before bed, do this in the morning, do this before, after, whenever, do this multiple times, doesn't matter. This is something that you can do anytime that it feels right to you. Anytime you're just trying to reconnect with your body, maybe you just need to relax and calm yourself, do a body scan. Helps just bring so much more awareness, so much more light to your body, and hopefully a sense of like, because we have worked, right? We just worked your entire body in contracting and expanding all the muscles. Everything got a little bit of movement. And that is so needed for us to stay healthy, both physically and mentally. So enjoy.